Welcome to a closer look at area code 402, the primary telephone area code for the eastern half of Nebraska. This region spans diverse landscapes, from the rolling hills of the Sandhills to the bustling city of Omaha. Along with its unique geography, area code 402 boasts a rich demographic and cultural tapestry, flourishing social scene, and dynamic economy that make it a truly intriguing place to explore. Join us as we uncover the characteristics that make area code 402, Nebraska a one-of-a-kind destination. Area code 402 covers a vast stretch of land in the state of Nebraska, encompassing 30.9 thousand square miles. With a population of 1.6 million, the area has a relatively low population density of 51 people per square mile. This suggests a large portion of the state is rural and sparsely populated. Area code 402 was the first area code to be assigned in the state of Nebraska when the North American numbering plan was established in 1947. The original area covered by code 402 extended from the eastern border of Nebraska all the way to the western edge, encompassing over half of the state and APO's land area. In addition to serving as the primary area code for Nebraska, 402 also covers parts of two neighboring states, southwestern Iowa and northeastern Kansas. Area code 402 in Nebraska has a predominantly white Caucasian racial composition, with 1.3 million people identifying as such. However, there is also a significant Hispanic or Latino population of 171,000 and a smaller but still significant Black African American population of 87.3 thousand. This indicates a diverse mix of races and ethnicities in this area, contributing to the vibrant and multicultural community within area code 402. According to recent data, the most populous ancestries in area code 402, Nebraska include German with over 500,000 people, making up 31.6% of the population. Irish and English ancestries also make a significant portion of the population at 12% and 8.3%, respectively. Additionally, there is a sizable Mexican community with 124,000 people, comprising 7.8% of the population. The Czech ancestry also has a notable presence with 68.6 thousand people, making up 4.3% of the population. This diverse mix of ancestries adds to the cultural richness of the area and highlights the diverse community in area code 402, Nebraska. In area code 402, Nebraska, the population is nearly evenly split between males and females with a slight majority of males. The male-to-female ratio is very close to 1:1. The most populous age group for males is 10 to 14 years old, making up 3.7% of the population. For females, the most populous age group is 20 to 24 years old, making up 3.5% of the population. This indicates a slightly younger population in area code 402, with the largest age groups being in their teenage years and early 20s. In 2019, there were a total of 21,167 births in area code 402, Nebraska. The majority of these births occurred among women aged 20 to 34 years, accounting for 75.7% of the total births. This was followed by women aged 35 to 50 years, who accounted for 21.9% of the births. The lowest number of births were among women aged 15 to 19 years, making up only 2.4% of the total births. Overall, the fertility rate in this area was 82.5 births per 1,000 women, with the highest rate among women aged 20 to 34 years, 171.4 births per 1,000 women. This data suggests that the majority of women in this area are choosing to delay childbirth until their 20s and 30s, with a smaller percentage having children in their late teens or early 50s. The fertility data for area code 402 in Nebraska shows that there is a significant difference in the rates of non-marital childbearing among different age brackets. In the 15 to 19 years bracket, there were 509 births, of which 97.1% were to unmarried women. This is the age bracket with the highest rate of non-marital childbearing. On the other hand, in the 20 to 34 years bracket, there were 16,024 births, and only 46.9% of these were to unmarried women, making it the bracket with the lowest rate of non-marital childbearing. This data suggests that younger women in this area are more likely to have children outside of marriage compared to women in their late 20s and early 30s. In Area Code 402, Nebraska, education level appears to play a significant role in non-marital childbearing. The two highest levels of non-marital childbearing were found among those with less than a high school education and a high school diploma, with rates of 79.4% and 76.9% respectively. On the other end, those with a bachelor in APOS degree had the lowest rate of non-marital childbearing at 44.5%, followed by those with a college or associate and APOS degree at 60%. This suggests that higher education may serve as a protective factor against non-marital childbearing in Area Code 402, with the lowest rates observed among those with at least a bachelor in APOS degree. Located in the state of Nebraska, Area Code 402 has a relatively high income level, with a per capita income of $34,787. This means that on average, each person in the area earns this amount per year. Additionally, the median household income in this area is $69,323, indicating that the majority of households earn above this amount annually. The median family income of $85,060 further reflects the overall prosperity and economic stability of this area, making it a desirable place to live and work. In Area Code 402, located in the state of Nebraska, the median earnings for individuals are $38,010. This average is slightly higher for males, with an average male earnings of $46,315, compared to an average female earnings of $30,922. This creates a significant income gap of 33.3%, showing a disparity between the earnings of males and females in this area. This data highlights the importance of addressing and closing the gender pay gap in order to promote equal opportunities and fairness in the workforce. Poverty remains a pressing issue in Area Code 402, Nebraska, with a total of 155,399 individuals living below the poverty line, accounting for 10% of the population. While the poverty rate in males is slightly lower at 9.1%, females in this area are significantly more affected by poverty at 11%. Among the age groups, individuals between 18 to 24 years old are the most vulnerable, with 17.5% of males and 24.5% of females falling below the poverty line. This indicates a need for targeted support and resources for this particular group who may be facing barriers such as limited job opportunities and lack of access to education and training. Overall, the data presented in the video sheds light on the diverse and dynamic community of Area Code 402 in Nebraska. From its rich history to its strong economy and diverse population, there in APOS, it's no doubt that this area has much to offer. For a deeper understanding and exploration of Area Code 402, as well as other areas in the U.S., be sure to visit ZipAtlas. Discover the hidden gems of our country and plan your next trip accordingly.